today at 11:20 a.m. on August 28th, 2018, I started hormones. I'm officially on testosterone.
Hey everyone, it's Mac, and welcome back to The Careful Poet. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome back to another video. If you were here for the last video, then you know what this one's going to be, and also you know if you can read the title, because it's going to say that. I'm officially 1 year on testosterone. It happened. We are here. So, the way this video is going to go is I'm going to do the usual head-to-toe changes. I'm going to talk about my experience with transition so far. I'm going to talk about what's next for me transition-wise. And then, of course, I have my pictures at the end. So, here we go. So let's go head-to-toe. So starting with my hair. I'll talk about what's changed since before testosterone and then what's changed in the past 3 months. So before testosterone, my hairline was like way further up here. I had a pretty intense widow's peak, which I get from my father. And my hair was significantly, I feel like it was softer. It was like less coarse, I think. I think it's coarser now. But in generally, the biggest difference is definitely my hairline. I don't think it has changed in the past 3 months. When I have my pictures at the end, you can judge it for yourself, but I don't think it's changed in the past 3 months. But my hair is great. I love my hair. Yeah, I love it. Next, my skin and acne on my face. My skin's still really oily, just all the time. And I figured it out. I said last time, like, it was oily, but also drier, and the difference is it's also coarser. Like, my skin is just coarser feeling, but it's also oily. And so I've got a lot of acne on my face. It's small enough that you can't really see, which is nice, but it's there. There's a lot of, like, little blackheads and little pimples, and they drive me nuts, and I get a lot, like, under my jawline, which is something I talked about in my last video. I get a couple right here, a lot on like the back of my neck, and my back and stuff. I get a lot of acne, but it's just like pimples. It's nothing like cystic acne or anything, which is nice. Look, new glasses. It's very exciting. So that's my acne update. Then my facial hair. So I didn't shave. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's there. My chin is pretty filled out to right here. And I get some right here. I can feel I get a decent mustache, and they're like, you can't really see it, but there are little hairs, all up and down here. I still get the weird couple right here, which is very odd to me, and I don't really enjoy that, but I'm getting a few more on the sides, definitely more right here. It goes all the way down to here now. And I haven't had another weird little neck hair in a while. So hopefully plucking that out will keep my neck beard at bay for a while longer. But I do love my facial hair. It's coming in. I'll see if I can get some decent pictures of it to put at the end. But so far, so good. It's slow, but it's coming. I'm very excited about it. My jawline is still square. And I love my jawline. That hasn't really changed in much in the past 3 months, I don't think. I think that stayed the same. I think that stayed the same. My neck, I think, has stayed the same width since last time. I don't think it's widened anymore. I do have an Adam's apple. You probably can't see it, but it's there. I have an Adam's apple. You can see it a little bit when I swallow. I have an Adam's apple. I like it. My voice has not dropped more, I don't think. But I absolutely love it. It's great. Big fan. And I can sing. I actually need to start widening my range again because I haven't worked on that in a long time, and so given my voice has just dropped an octave entirely, I need to be able to work so I can sing higher again. because I would like a wider range than what I've got. But I love like my normal speaking voice now. Phenomenal. My shoulders are about, I think, the same width as they were. I don't think they're broadening anymore. I have 6 shoulder hairs, 5 over here and 1 over here. I don't know why, but that is the way that's happening. Let's see. My muscles are still about where they were before, and this is without working out much, because I said I was excited to start working out again after surgery, and then I didn't, because it just did not get back into the habit. I know, big shock. So, but I haven't lost any muscle mass. It's just sort of hanging out. I still have a good bit of acne, like on my shoulders and on my arms. My arm hair is evening out. This arm was way hairier than this one, and they're starting to even out, which is nice. It's still like coming up my hand, which I like. More so on this side of this hand, which is interesting. But I like that a lot. My hands have not changed. They are still very small. They might be slightly, my arms might be slightly more vascular. You might be able to see a little bit more. I actually have a muscle there. Wow, look at that. But like I don't have the bodybuilder vein, obviously, because I don't work out enough for that. But I do, my hands have not really changed. They're still soft and small and spindly little fingers that I have. But I don't really mind. I like my hands, so that's fine with me. Moving on to my chest. I am now, let's see, what month is it? It's August. June, July, August. 3 months post-op. Oh yeah, I was 3 months post-op on August 7th. So I'm just about to hit 4 months post-op. And everything is going well. I got to stop wearing the compression bandage at 6 weeks, and have since been using scar strips and scar cream to put on them, and my chest is doing really, really well. This is my better scar. This scar is struggling a little bit, but we're getting there. This is my better nipple. This one is also struggling a bit, but it's okay. I love my chest very much. I'm getting more chest hair, which again, I'm very relieved that it waited a bit. And like it's not like a lot at all. It's just there's some there that is clearly growing in. So that's interesting. Let's see. My waist, I think might have squared out even more. I don't know. I don't really think so. We'll look at the pictures and find out. But my stomach is extremely hairy, which I really like. It's like more on the sides now too. It's not just the happy trail. It's all over, and I really like it. I don't have any back hair yet. I'm okay with that. Rather, not super looking forward to that. My hips have stayed the same. My legs are getting hairier and hairier. The spots that I said were just starting to fill in at 9 months are completely filled in now. And the parts on my thighs that like didn't have a lot of hair are starting to grow in now. My legs are very hairy. I still have the like one little line of hair going to my big toe on my foot, and a little bit of toe hair on my big toes, which is weird, but it's there and it's fine, and I like it. So those are all the head to toe changes. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, so I'm a year into my physical transition now, and I've been out for going on 5 years. Wow. In March it'll be 5 years. Craziness. Yeah, because it's been 4 years now. Wow. Okay, so my transition started with me changing my name and coming out, not legally changing my name, in 2016 as a sophomore, well, between end of freshman year, start of sophomore year of undergrad. And that's sort of where I was stuck for a while. I like changed my pronouns and my name and stuff, not officially. I wore different clothes, but like I couldn't cut my hair yet. I couldn't really present masculine all the time. I couldn't do anything like that. So, and I wasn't out to my parents right away. And so my transition was sort of halted for a while. And then in 2018, May, I cut my hair, which was awesome and incredible, and I love it. And that was one of the best days ever. And that was like my first sort of big physical thing. Like I had been binding for 2 years at that point, but cutting my hair was the first like big deal thing. And then for me, I moved on to presenting as male full-time, which was great. I came out as trans, or was outed as trans officially, technically the summer before I cut my hair. So I was completely out as trans. And then I graduated from undergrad as the first openly trans student to graduate from Grove City College. Pictures. And that was very exciting and very affirming, and they called my name at graduation, not because Grove City is supportive, they are not at all, but because you get to write whatever name you want. And my education department was amazing, and they supported me, and they took pictures for me because my parents did not come to my graduation, and so that was incredible, having them take pictures and a video for me. They are incredible people, and I love them dearly. And then I moved here to Tennessee, where I got ready to start grad school. And then August 28th, 2019, I started Testosterone. I started it through the Student Health Center here at my school, and was able to start really quickly, actually. It was a pretty easy process, and it has been going really, really well since. I had a little bit issue with syringes and needles getting what I need, but I figured out how to get it myself, and all is well. And so that was really exciting. And then in February of 2020, February? That sounds right. I don't know. It might have been before that. I don't really remember when I started the consultation process for top surgery, but I had a consultation and then scheduled my initial surgery for, I think it was in April. And then that was canceled because of COVID stuff, and so my surgery was canceled, which was very sad. I think it was supposed to be like April 28th or something, which was very sad. I knew it was probably going to get canceled, but I was still really, really disappointed when it happened. And then shortly thereafter, because they canceled it probably in March, but then shortly thereafter, I got a call saying that they were starting to open up surgery again, and they could schedule me for May 7th, and they gave me 9 days notice. And so in those 9 days, a friend of mine helped organize fundraising for me and raised the entire amount and then some that I would need to pay out of pocket after insurance, which was incredible. All of my people were incredible during that process, and a bunch of my friends dropped off food for me during the first month of recovery. My girlfriend was amazing and helped take care of me that whole time, and recovery went really well. And now I am 3 months, going on 4 months post-op surgery, doing really well on that, and so that's where I'm at in my transition now. So looking forward, what I want to do next in my transition, I'm waiting to get a letter from my surgeon so that I can change my gender marker, because after I get that letter, I'm going to fill out all of the name change forms and the gender marker forms and try to get that done, get the legal side of my transition done. As of right now, I'm not planning on any other surgeries. That might change in the future, but right now I am feeling pretty good about where I am medically and physically. My plans are to stay on testosterone indefinitely. I might make a different video or a podcast about that. But for me, that's what I think I'm going to do. But as far as surgery goes, I think I'm good with where I'm at right now. But legally, I want to change my name and I want to change my gender marker so I can change everything over and be legally male. while I can. Because, you know, with the political climate these days, who knows how long I'll be able to do that. So I want to get that done as soon as I get my letter back from my surgeon. And at that point, I will probably consider my transition done after those things, which would be awesome. Because I just want to be able to live my life as male. That would be great. I do think I will probably make a video coming up about my family relationships and my relationships in regards to my transition, because that has been more of a complicated story. But I don't really want to go into it now, so that could be something to look forward to in the future. But I think that is everything. I am 1 year on testosterone. I am incredibly happy with where I've come so far. I don't know what frequency with which I will make update videos. I don't know. Maybe when I get like 6 months post-top surgery. Maybe I'll keep doing 3-month videos. I might just keep doing 3-month videos because that seems to be working well. And in theory, I want to be able to show you my facial hair updates, because I'm sure one day that will be great. Yeah, so that's all that I have for you. So now enjoy this picture montage of all of my pictures. Let's see if I can remember the order that they go. Preety, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 1 year. I'm pretty sure that's how many there are. If not, they will be labeled, so it's okay. And then I'll probably put them all up progressively, and then I'll put like preety and then 1 year, so you can really see the differences, because that's very exciting. I really like looking at that. And I think that's everything. Okay, so I hope you enjoy the pictures, and afterward, give this video a thumbs up if you want, subscribe if you want, check out my podcast, Master of a Few, check out my book if you want to. That's about it. You can follow my podcast Instagram if you want to. I haven't been posting on the podcast a whole lot lately just because life's gotten kind of hard, but I will get back to it. And I think that that's everything. So enjoy the videos. Thank you for hanging out with me this year. I look forward to what's coming next. And leave me a comment if you want to. That's it. My name is Mac, and this is The Careful Poet. Have a brilliant day. Bye.